Thank you for joining me, fellow Guardians. This is Sam from Multiverse Mission Control, and today's quest is Horizon Zero Dawn. So I think now would be the time to sweep up all the side quests I have left on the map before I continue the main one in earnest. Starting with Gera's hubby's quest, because you know what? I kind of cut that one midway through to go save a village from Glinthawks, and I mean, I don't regret that decision, but
people pass this way.
Yeah.
But this was a man with a cart, so...
But that doesn't mean I should just leave this one off. I replenished all my potions and stuff in the meantime, so we should be ready to... Was I supposed to go the other way? Yeah, I was. Whoops. Alright. Well, that was right by my bonfire. Could have just scanned from where I started. Yeah. So I gotta hit Bright Market, this one village in the desert I passed by, the Meridian Village. I think that might be it, but you know, I'll give the map one last look if I can. Okay. No, this is just Ghost Cart.
And the tracks. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Someone's possessions. Kendrick's? There's goods scattered everywhere. And a little blood, too. Either he fell, or...
And I feel bad leaving it this long if there was a possibility he might be dead. But I mean, I was kind of saving cities and people and stuff like that, and... I mean, this guy seemed like a dick from the get-go, so honestly I now don't feel too bad now that I've remembered that. Okay, here we go.
Blood. Must have had time to bind his wound.
That's a lot of tramplers and thunderjaws. Let's not be too gung-ho.
His chest looks like it's of Oseram making. At least he's easy to follow. Just hope he's okay.
Yeah. I mean, for Gera's sake, nothing else. You make loud noises and that made me nervous. Alcohol. Did you just get drunk? Like abandon your caravan and get drunk or something?
There. This scent reminds me of... Yes? Aaron's breath.
Oh, great.
That's Oseram food.
Do I gotta fight all these guys to find this dude? Or he rolled downhill from up there? Don't. Alright, just don't. I don't wanna. When I got a simple objective in mind, I don't want to deal with so many random, unrelated obstacles. Hey, dude. You're alive. Good.
Am I glad to see you, stranger?
Are you Kendrick? I'm a friend of Gera's.
Huh? I'm a husband of Gera.
She heard you'd gone missing. I tracked you. What happened?
I was coming to join her. The sandstorm blew in, I sought shelter. It didn't work out. And here I am getting read as a Karja priest, like goods scattered in a herd of tramplers. There's only so much you can do to make me look less of an idiot. But could you get back my scrapper sap?
That would be the stuff down there with the herd of tramplers?
I'm not proud, I'm just a brewer, and maybe 5 bottles of that is worth more than I am to Gera.
God seems a little down on himself in that respect. I don't technically have to fight these guys if I can just sneak through and grab that quick enough. But I have a feeling it's gonna end that way regardless. So just in case, I'm gonna prepare a triple hardpoint shot for those processors. Five of them, huh? You know what? It will be so much easier to look if everything is dead. Then I won't have to worry about being stealthy or nothing. Mine. Oh yeah? Did you have something to say? From who? This guy? Hey. Oh, never mind. Oh, they're just generally panicked now. Maybe they'll run away. Or maybe that guy will kill me. Gotcha. Alright, I knew it was gonna come to this anyway. It's amazing the bottles will survive this altercation, considering how much stuff is gonna be exploding. Whoop! Ah, that was nice. Ow. Jerk. Taste your own medicine, huh? Nice! Oh, I love triple shot. Loves it to pieces. Well, you should feel bad asking anyone to go mucking about tramplers, but it's your luck that it was an Aloy you asked. Because now, I can do it. Yeah, I keep saying an Aloy. Because Aloy doesn't really fit any tribe. She is a tribe unto herself. And maybe she should create one after she's done with her quest. In her ideals of badassery and good Samaritanism. And, like, you know, tolerance and not being a dick. Like so many of the others. I mean, the new cards just seem alright, but they still not perfect, you know? Okay, want some... Whoop! Oh, you were going that way. That's alright. Good thing we haven't attracted the Thunderjaws. That would be bad. Ow! I thought you were done charging. You're a jerk. And you keep coming at me in turns, so I don't know who to aim at. Gotcha. At least I know all I need to do is hit that processor once, and then I can basically outlast you as you burn.
Handy.
Which means I just gotta hit you now. Slow-mo loading. Slow-mo damn this turning. Whoop! No! Bad yucky. Oh, hello. And I'll just override. Save myself a little trouble. There we go. Just keep a lookout for me, would ya? These bottles are like sturdy. Is the only word for it. Man, Oseram. You may be like a bunch of really angry, competitive dudes, but you know your crafts work. I will give you that. Okay, so with that, do we have the last bottle right next to me, actually? Okay. No, that was just a lens. Oh, but it is still right next to me. There we go. Okay, craft a bunch of arrows. You're lucky I'm not charging expenses as well. Not that you're probably gonna have much for me in the end. But I'm not really doing this for your sake, it's for Gera. Still, you better be grateful.
Huntress, thank you. Oseram's finest, this stuff. Keeps you warm in a snowstorm, strips the grit out of a gear wheel.
Why do people like to put stuff in their body that sounds horrible?
Hammer to steel of the matter is, I did it for love. When Gera said she wanted to leave the claim, I consulted with the Ilderman. I won't repeat what they said. You won't like it.
You've got me curious.
No, I've already dug myself a hole deep enough to swallow a thunderjaw. It was my mistake not going with her. I've had time enough to see that. Maybe it's not too late.
You'll find her stalking up at Day Tower. Good luck.
Okay, cool. I go see Gera. Yeah. Ah. Seems weird that you haven't moved from there in all this time. I would have thought you'd be in Meridian by now. I remember this place had a lot of medicinal bushes. I should stack up before I move on. First things first, though. Gera, I done good. Apparently your hubby has kind of learned the error of his ways and all of that, so, you know, seems like it's gonna be okay.
Little spark. Any sign of that?
Do you mind?
I found him, Gera. I think you two will have a lot to talk about.
I like a good story. And a good drink. It's why I'm good at what I do.
Yeah.
He's bringing you both. Kendrick wants to be with you. He regrets that he took the word of the Ilderman.
Women know their place in the claim, was their word. It's the Karja's son that bakes their brains and gives them such thoughts.
That's
the tribe. You can't bear a grudge. It'd make you go mad. My silly man. Little Spark, how can I thank you? There'll always be a drink for you at Hunter's Gathering.
Cool. Yeah, it's only recently that the Karja have been, you know, generous enough to let women do this thing. Every tribe's kind of awful.
This gonna be a keeper. If he makes it the rest of the way.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad that ended happily. I pushed the wrong thing. Let's see what I got for the generous reward box. Generous in air quotes. Oh well, still stuff I'm gonna use. Alright, I'm gonna go get some bushes from out by the entrance here, because I remember they're plentiful around this area. Then I'm gonna go hit probably the next desert village, I think. What was it called? We'll know soon enough. And then it's gonna be Bright Market and the Meridian Village. I'm gonna make sure that I've helped everyone out as much as I can before I continue my own journey of self-discovery. And inevitably vengeance against Helix Dude. Yeah, see? So much meds. I love this place. Free Heap. Well, no wonder I didn't think of it as a... No wonder I didn't remember it. That doesn't even sound like something you should name a town. Friggin' Oseram. Alright, well, anyway. Supply crates. Highest priority. Excuse me. I am an Aloy, your rules are invalid. Did I visit you already? Sure did. Alright, cool. Stairs are that way. So it looks like you're the only green dude on the map in this spot. Good for me. Gonna take your shit quick. I don't care if you mind.
Well, well. Always told Derval a woman would undo him, and he had it coming.
I like you already.
I have calluses older than you.
I have calluses enough if you want to test
My
me.
entire body's a callus at this point.
She sparks. I believe it, flame hair. Petra Forge woman.
Nice to meet you.
Aloy. Machine hunter.
Machine hunter, eh? Huh. I could have a use for you. Straight of it is, we're being muscled out of our own plane.
No.
That's why I've been working on this scrap-spitting beast. It's a dispute settler.
Air quotes. Is that a fucking stormbird? Go away.
What is this place, Petra?
The Free Heap. Free because we answered to no one but ourselves, the metal, and the dust storms.
Mm-hmm.
And the heaps back there. A scrapyard called by Oseram past, from the leavings of the old ones. Breathe it in. Get the smell in you.
No thanks.
Smoke. And sweat.
Living in the trees has dulled your senses. I could taste 5 metals just in my spit.
You should get that checked
So all
out.
the scrap was left by the ancients. Was it a battlefield?
Stockpile maybe, or a rubbish heap. Packed so tight it all fused together. Those old ones tossed away more than we'll ever know.
And now I feel guilty.
But don't you want to know? To understand what it all meant?
Nah. Some delvers spend their whole lives trying to make sense of it. Not me. What it means is there's good smelting here. Yeah, don't need to understand a forest to chop down the trees for your arrows.
If you did, you'd know Ridgewood makes better shafts.
Careful, you'll scald your tongue with that fire. I don't pine for the old ones. They had their time. Their works are finished. All their inventions are under mountains now, rust on bones. My sisters and brothers of the Forge will make a new world.
You should at least understand what is the nuke switch, so you don't press it.
So you're a forge woman. You run the forge and the town too.
The town is the Forge.
Oh,
and
cool.
Everyone pulls their weight. The right way to do it, without all the Eildermen having their say.
Cool.
If we were back in the claim Oseram land, 3 days argument anytime someone wants to hammer in a bolt.
Sounds infuriating.
Oh, it is. But we like arguing. You need hot air to keep a furnace burning. Still, some traditions aren't up for debate. I would have ended up Petra Forge wife. How do you like the sound of that?
I don't think it fits you.
Good answer. That's why I left. I was steel young from the Forge then. Could make anything of myself before I cooled in my ways.
So you left your homeland and came here?
Went to Meridian. Everyone does. Joined the work gangs on the Great Elevator. We finished just as the Mad King got a taste for blood.
That elevator was cool,
So I
though.
spat and swore I'd find a place for everyone who stuck with me. We lived job to job until the war ended. Then we came upon this old Oseram camp. Long abandoned, metal piled up high. A place to start again. A place to leave my mark. When I was your age, I thought the lasting mark came from the hardest strike.
I suppose you know better now that you're an elder.
Trade secret.
Eh.
This weapon you're working on, I've never seen anything like it. Your design?
See my face in it, can you?
Tit.
This one's mother helped reclaim Meridian back in the day. A job like that isn't done with strategy. They needed to shake the walls, turn the Mad Sun King's army to blood and feathers.
Eh.
What's that face for?
Weapons with such power.
It's not the weapon flying there, it's the wielder. If that siege had touched the Great Elevator, they'd have answered to me. Good work, that elevator. Story in every chain link. I'll make you suffer them one day if you like.
Eh.
This beast doesn't have a story yet. Too heavy to carry, eats metal like a snap-ball.
You do gotta be careful when you're making weapons, though. Sometimes they end up in the hands of people who don't share your principles.
You said you're being pushed out of your territory.
Out of the junk heap. A pack of scrappers came snuffling in just after we opened a good seam of weapons.
That's it?
And now we've got a standoff with a gang of bandits at our foundry.
That's it?
They blockaded us out. They're sitting on our power cells. Guess they like shiny things. Well, to finish up our defenses, I need those parts and cells. In and out job. Keep your hands clean.
I'm not afraid of getting them dirty.
Aren't you a blast of air from the bellows?
I like your turns of phrase. Alright, let's do it then. What's the first step? The bandit lair. Which is... I was just checking if I had a campfire nearby. Nope. Gotta hoof it, but it's in easy walking distance. Right. I saw some blue lights. Some expectant watchers. Did I pass this place once?
All this smoke. Dragged here from who knows where and when.
Whoa, 2 of them. Okay. Oh, well, whatever. They're scrappers. It's hardly a match. Darn it, I can't pick it up until I pivot. And you won't let me pivot, I know, so... Guess I'll harvest you first. There we go. Okay. Hey, look, one problem down already. Yeah, they're in progress. I ain't seeing anything worth raising a fuss about. Nobody's even got a machine gun or anything. But then again, this might not even be their full contingent. Well, I'll try going stealthy first, just cause feels like the fun way of doing it. But I don't doubt it'll get to the smashy slashy point soon enough. Especially if this guy wants to look the wrong way.
Bandits have a good defense. Better spot all their sentries before I look for the power cells.
So far, their loud huhs are doing the job. Oh, well, there we go. Whatever. This is hardly the first time that's happened. Ow. Wanna have a bad time, boyo? Meh. There we go. They should at the very least take out the snipers first so I don't have to waste more meds than necessary. There you are.
You're giving up.
A wee bit too soon. Bad time. Incoming. Okay. Weep. Okay, how many we got?
Someone here?
Oh no, is there? Where did that alert signal come from? Oh well.
There, a power cell.
We might have trouble.
Ow. Jerks. Oh,
Got you a present.
how thoughtful. It made my job easier. Best present I could receive. Suppose I should save looting for the end. How do I get up there?
Looks like I'm clear.
Okay. So there's one health potion there. Doom de doom. Mine. How does I climb? Oh, here we go. Little white ledges. A little harder to spot than the yellow stuff. No, I don't. Come here. Let me up.
Stay awake. We've likely still got company.
Can I get down?
Well, they're
Up?
still surprised.
Anywhere? Aloy, why are you stopping?
Bad shot.
then you just stand. And then I push all the buttons. There we go. Hey! Oh, nice hit. Dumbasses. Might as well just use a potion, because we've got one pending.
Okay, done. Now to get
Let's
to the
see how much
scrappers
of a
run and
mess you
find
made.
those weapon parts.
Who the fuck? Yo. And then we got one more dude. And that's it. Shit.
You'll get yours when the clan blows in. Town's good as torched.
Okay, running man. I thought I died for a second. You had me worried. Wait, what are you talking about? How would you know if you died? Shh. You don't want to know. Blow your mind. Okay. I wish I could bust this down. It would make my job a little easier. Oh, ladder here. Here we go. Okay. So I should have figured it wouldn't just be that easy. Okay, it's just these three gentlemen left. Gentlemen in air quotes, naturally. I guess... Oh, supply box. Oh, dead corpse that I didn't pick up. There we go. What did it... I should stop doing that. I really... I get into a mode and I start thinking like I'm invincible, I don't have to worry about the laws of physics or anything like that, and then I do shit like that. I truly am the author of my own sorrows many a time.
The last chuck who asked why.
Hi. Okay. Hey fellas, did you not hear the commotion back there? You missed all the fun. Your loss. Hey, yeah, just stare at it. Ah. Kind of embedded you in the wood there. You didn't have anything for me? Jerked. Okay. So, run back here. Town will be burning or under siege or summit. Go to the scrapper den. Oh, never mind. Okie day. Doom de doom. I'm ashamed at how many meds I used. I should have been better than that. So just a few scrappers, nothing too... Just checking for supply boxes, there are none, okay. Then, let's just tag all me targets and try to sort this out. Finessant, if I can.
Lots of scrappers prowling. Hope they haven't stripped the parts already.
Oh, cool, there we go. Where's my prompt? Where's my strike from above? Oi! Jerk-ass game won't let me friggin' silent strike off the balancing of the... I did it right! You didn't do it right! Well, it looks like you guys still weren't alerted, so I can still finesse this a little bit. Probably. Hey, no! Stop seeing me. You don't get to see me. There we go. There we go.
Just made that sound.
That's the way. I like it.
Let me find something Petra can use. Fast.
I don't need to go fast. They're scrappers. Hate how when the actual difficulty you receive doesn't translate into the game's script. Like, I don't need to be afraid of scrappers. You wanna know why? Because they're scrappers. Right? Mine. Thank you. I do like that silent strike thing where like it tries to bite you, so you whack it again, though that's pretty cool. Especially early game where they're still scary. Later game, they fail at that. Pretty hardcore, but you know. Oh wait, where's the... Why is my cursor going everywhere? Oh well. That's weird. I guess as soon as I find this last part, I'm gonna get jumped by more things. So glad I got silent drop early on, and that I just never had to deal with that. Oh dear, too little too late on this one, friend. Where was my prompt? Whatever.
Back to Petra. I've been in the scrapyard long enough.
Okay. But where were the two extra yellow things coming from? There. Were they bandits? Were they scrappers? What? Were they something that'll actually challenge me, perhaps? There they are.
So much for being careful.
I don't need to be careful. I need anything that thought it could take me to be dead now. I got a reputation to uphold. The impertinence. Okay, moving on. Back to Free Heap. So now I'm expecting some big ol' brawl like Dantooine and Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, you know? The Mercs on one end, the Settlers on the other, and me stuck in the middle with you. Siding with the Settlers, obviously. Yo.
Petra, I have the parts you wanted, but there are more bandits coming. The rest of their clan. They want to take the town.
Do they now? Hold this thing steady while I give it a voice. Then we'll let it talk terms for us. Now take it up and brace yourself. Don't press it against your hips if you ever want to use those.
All right, I got it.
Okay. Oseram cannon.
Heavy. All I can do to hold it up.
Hold L2 and R2 to load from nearby pile.
Come on, then, if you're coming.
Run this forged dirt town red, boys!
Heh, manners.
Ooh, it charges up, and it boom! Yee! And it breaks the thingy. Ooh. Oh, this is pretty cool.
She's working well so far.
Oh, goddamn. No contest. Goddamn.
Improvement on the gun. No complaints about the gunner.
That's sweet of you. Alright. Saves me a bit of ammo as well.
Anyone but a bandit clan would pull back now.
Come on, you buckheads! They only have one.
Yeah, bandits in video games are just always so dumb. I kill you all, you just keep coming. Like you think somehow being a butthole makes you bulletproof, as Yahtzee would say. More colorfully than what I did, but yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, for your for your consideration, I give you the Jericho. What? I didn't mean to drop it.
They're gathering under the bridge, Aloy. Bring it down on them.
Okay.
What?
You sure?
Or bridge.
Feels like a shame.
Come and go. Shoot it down.
Oh, it won't. There we go.
Whoa! Might have overdone it a little.
Explosions are
Now, I'm not a
fun.
soldier, but I'd call that a rout.
That was fun. Can I keep it?
Oh, my teeth hurt from all that.
That's interesting. Need a leather strap to bite down on, perhaps. We'll give those wretches a sky burial. That's fancy talk for leaving them out for the birds. More than they'd have done for us if this thing didn't work.
If it didn't work, it could have not worked.
It isn't finished. That's why we're testing.
Could I have blown up?
Now, you had your Nora toys to fight with. Saying goes, you can only trust metal. But my trust was placed well in you. You're owed Aloy Machine Hunter. I won't forget it.
Neither will I, Petra.
For better or worse.
Oh, still feel the lightning snap in my hair.
Cool. Alright, I got a lot of shit to go pilfer now. Alright. Oh, there's another thing? Huh. And that just popped up, I think. Alright. I guess there's a part 2 to this. Yeah, Petra's a little rough around the edges, but she's fun to hang with. Hope all these bodies don't come back to haunt my dreams one day. How am I gonna loot these? They're under the bridge. Petra! How could you be so inconsiderate? All that loot is gonna go to waste, man. Alright. I guess, let's see what this new quest is. Yo!
Are you looking for something?
Can't see hide nor hair of my friends. They went after a herd of behemoths, and now they're overdue.
Only seasoned hunters go after machines like that. Can't they handle themselves?
It's not them I'm worried about. We need special cables from those behemoths to keep our cannons firing. If they miss the herd, Petra will hand me my hide. I never should have agreed to that trade.
What trade did you agree to?
Petra assigned me and Baladja the task of getting cables from that herd. But Torgris and Baladja are meant for each other. Like hammer and steel. They just don't realize it. So I agreed to trade duties with him to, hurry things along.
Didn't Baladja wonder why?
It was her idea. Now I'm worried it worked too well. If they're so busy snogging that they miss the herd, it'll be my skin on the line.
Why not explain what happened to Petra?
If you want to tell Petra, be my guest. Maybe she'll blow her top at you and tire herself out before she gets to me.
Where did you last see them?
Right here, before they left. Off they went, arguing the whole way.
What were they arguing about?
How best to follow the herd. Torgris is good with a bow, but he could get lost in his own home. What have I done?
Not make good
I would run off in
decisions.
search of them, but since Torgris took my place, I have his spot on guard duty.
I can look for your friends. Where have they gone?
They were headed to the arch northwest of here to watch for the herd. I hope they found their way there. If we miss that herd, we won't be able to keep our cannons firing. I'll throw myself into this fire if I've risked our freedom.
Aw, buddy.
Let's keep that as a last resort. I'll do what I can.
Alright then. Oh, I can actually tell Petra. I'm gonna tell Petra. That feels like a dickish thing to do, but I mean, you should tell the boss about things like this, especially if there's a chance your hunter's gonna got killed,
Always so pale. A few minutes at the forge, the heat'll put some color in your cheeks.
I don't need a forge for that. Rushing into the wilds should do it.
What's lit your fire this time?
I can handle it.
No doubt you can, but if it involves free Heap, I need to hear about it.
Right.
You sent 2 hunters after a herd. They've gone missing.
Well, they couldn't have. Caleb could find a needle in a slag heap. Unless he didn't go. Careless, two-fisted smelter. What'd he do?
Traded places with Jagris.
By fire and spit!
Why did you need behemoth cables from that herd?
Those cables make the best fuses for our cannons. Even so, they wear out fast and we always need more. Our guns keep us strong and free. Without them, we're easy scrap for bandits and machines.
You could trade for them.
Some supplies we need to get on our own, or we're dependent on others. That's a burden we won't bear.
But you asked me for help.
Yeah.
Some burdens are welcome.
I think you kind of need to swallow your pride on that
What are you
one.
gonna do about this trade?
Waste of Caleb's time and mine. Jogris and Baladia didn't need his push. They're bound together. Just like in the forge. You let the weight of the hammer do the work, not the arm. Never figured Caleb for a tender sword.
You're not angry?
Oh, I'll make him sweat it. But one thing I've learned, some things will happen no matter what you do.
Well, that's good, at least. Yeah, I suppose that's true. If it feels forced, wouldn't work out right.
Why the urgency with this herd?
Once that herd hits the cauldron, it'll be out of our reach, and another won't come for a long while. We need those cables, and we've got to take them now.
Alright then.
If you find those two, send them back in one piece. If you bring me behemoth cables while you're at it, I'd be beholden to you.
Careful. It could become a habit.
I'm so cheeky. Aloy's so cheeky. I love it. Okay, here we go. Where exactly do I go here? Right. Hoofing it to these missions may take longer, but it gives me a chance to restore my med pouch. And I have a feeling I'm gonna need it, because behemoths... Yep, they're up there. They are indeed up there. Alright. It's giving me an area to search in. I really hope I don't just come on them having sex, like... Never mind. Like Caleb said.
Wandering for hours. Just what I'm looking for.
That's how you know they're awesome. Yo. Hi.
Are you Jogris and Baladia? Caleb sent me to look for you.
He did? Now Petra must know we lost the herd.
Afraid so.
No, I lost it.
Oh, don't.
I don't care who lost it. Just, why don't I track it down for you?
I couldn't let you do that. It was my responsibility, not yours or his.
I think it's more important we
Saw
get the
3
cables.
behemoths and some shell walkers
You know?
in the herd. Won't be easy alone.
Maybe not for an Aloy. I don't want to protect you.
I can sneak up on the herd better without conversation.
Arguing, you mean? I'll go with you alone. Jogris can ask his incessant questions to the wind.
Why did you even agree to the trade if you can't stand a minute of my presence?
Oh.
If you weren't...
Enough! Jogris, Baladia asked you to switch with Caleb so she could spend time with you.
What?
And if I heard right, Jogris led you off course so he could spend more time talking with you. You talk it out while I get those behemoth cables. Where did you last see the herd?
Oh, up on that ridge. And take some arrows with you.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks.
I'm probably full, though. Oh, well. Yeah, give him a chance to talk out, as intended, while I go do the heavy work.
Got it.
Okay. Dum dee dum dee dum dum dee dum dee dum dum dee dee dum dee da da. Okay. Am I going the right way? Seems rather circuitous. Is this that? No, that's a fire kiln. Always confuse fire kiln and meds.
Convoy here, huh?
What was even the point of going around that hill? Whatever.
Where were they going?
Better not lead me through the snap moss. Okay.
They must have wanted to follow the river. I hear them now.
Alright. I see them now. Okay. I think overriding will give me the proper edge on this I need. Override one, hide in the bush. Maybe override the other.
Machine looks like it could carry a mountain. Will there smash its way through?
9 behemoth cables. I don't know how many each one carries. Right, my overtime tool needs to recharge. So I guess I'll just sneak attack. Oh, that was a tag team if ever I've seen one. Thanks, buddy. Go get him, Haas. Alright, med pouch is full just in time. Let's go. They are all staring at him. That works fine for me. I get around to the other end of the herd here. 3 behemoths. I need 9 cables. I'm gonna assume they each carry 3. Cool. Let's have you pinned in by your own guards. Oh, my Shelly is dead over there. Oh, that's the behemoth. My Shelly is a badass, but he's still dead in about 2 seconds. I should... I'll wait for the overcharge to recharge. Override to recharge. No, no, don't look at me. Can I? Oh, come on. I was right next to him. Why didn't it let me override? Ow. Well, okay. That approach is not going to work now. That's fine. I knew it would come to this eventually. Ow! Earthbending bastard! Oh, the thing's already gone. Where are your weak points again? Thank you. Oh, that was beautiful. That's... treat, that is. Okay, that one's dead. Cool. Shellys can really hold up against these guys. Good to know. I don't know why I tried heavy attacking. Force of habit. There we go. Good thing that blowback doesn't actually do damage. Alright. Suppose I should have looked up what your weaknesses were. Oh well. Still taking you out well enough, it looks like. You don't have that many weak spots left, even. Stop earthbending at me. Rude. I think I've already blown off all your weak spots. Well, in that case... I don't even know how you're still alive right now. There we go. Got so many things to pick up now. Yo.
You've got those behemoth cables, don't you? I knew you'd come through.
And Jagris and Baladia should be along. Eventually.
We've been expecting you ever since they came back. Whatever you did, it worked. Now they're off snogging in the shed.
Yay!
Finally. She put me on guard duty for a month, so I'm glad it was worth it.
Heh.
Thank you.
No problem.
I see you survived their bickering.
Heh.
Barely.
I could say they struggle in love because they're young, but the old rarely fare better. Thank you, Aloy, for enduring them.
Eh. The behemoths were harder. Hammer and steel. So they're gonna be pounding it pretty hard. Bound chicka wow wow. Okay. So. Yes. Very good. Alright, so I guess that's it for this side of the map. I did want to check that spot up near the vantage just in case it had anything. Yeah, I'll just do that quick. Why not? If it turns out to be nothing, it won't affect the timestamp anyway. Other than that, I guess that's it. Because I've been pretty thorough. I mean, there might be a thing here or there in hidden places of the map, but I honestly shouldn't waste too much time just, unless I'm sure I'll find something, you know? For next time, I am anticipating doing Bright Market and the Meridian Village. Scrounging up all the side quests there. I'll just see if this area turns out to be anything, and then I'll stop the episode. Should probably just make peace with the fact that I'm not even gonna find everything before I finish the series off. Because, I mean, there is a lot of stuff. A lot of the collectibles turn out to be pretty witty, well-written things. So I guess that's something to look forward to in your own playthrough. But if there are side quests like in corners of the map and stuff, again, that's that'll just be something unique to yours. Like, I know there's a spot. I've passed through a spot with windmills in it, like the old wind power stuff, but I haven't ever had a chance to really show it here because, like, nothing's happened in it. But, you know, stuff like that, it's just really feels like the world is a big place to explore. There's what's the Lion King's lyric go like? There's more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done, etc.
Stalkers, watchers.
Oh, but there was something here.
What are they doing all the way up here?
Is this gonna be like the... Because one thing I noticed was that this part seemed to sort of connect over here where the Banuk were. So I wonder if it's gonna connect at all. They're showing the alert lights though, so it doesn't look like they're friendly.
Killing machine that disappears into thin air.
Great. That's alright. Ow, wrong button. Yeah, you better run. Hehehe. Mine. So many of those things. How many do you need, jerk? Yeah. Fucking asshole. Alright. Is that it? Are you my stalker or are you Betty? You're mine. Okay. Bad idea to override stalkers when there are multiple of them. Now that I think about it. Oh well. Let's see what it's all about, huh? Here we go.
The machines are territorial here. But what am I intruding on?
Good question. Glinthawks. Fan-fucking-tastic. And what was that? Sawtooth? Ravager. Better. Right, I guess I will override that dude to start off this match. And then start burning the Glinthawks. Yes, no? Question mark, cat face? You don't see me. What are you talking about? Don't be silly. I said don't be silly! Darn it. Ow! Alright. You can play it that way. Good, resist ice. Yeah. Just running through my menu while everything's exploding around me. It makes me feel silly. Ow. Fight. Fight. Hey, hello. Nope. Get out of here. Ooh, stop thinking you're important anymore. You're just a watcher. Hey, hello. No. Okay, there we go. Top. Ah, it's a regular blizzard up here. I'm so glad I selected that potion. For all the time I've been sitting in this permafrost. Nice. I'll get time for this. Good. Good. This was practically zero cost though, because my meds are already back. So how do I get up here? Then. See, through this little crack? I've seen a lot of those flappy, tattery things. Oh, Billy got up. Yes. I love it when I can do this in games. Especially if it's not intended. Doesn't look like I can here, though. Okay. So I guess I should... Ah, my kneecaps. My thighs. The bone is just sticking right through. Okay, yeah. But I should try to find it legit if I can. There we go. Bit of stubborn Billy Gooding later.
Snow haze. White as bone. That's not that dark.
Not sure where the legit path is, but if this works... Maybe I'll find the Oh! It worked. Don't know where the legit path would be in this case, but oh well. Oh, great. Well, I'm so happy to see you. I cut off what you said.
I'm getting the feeling I've gone somewhere I shouldn't.
Well, whatever. I'm not at the level where I can take this now. Even though it did knock out a good chunk of my health, I am still at the level where I can take this reasonably. Ow! Good thing I got that shock potion up there. Alright, I'm gonna tie it down and I'm gonna override it. That's just the best way of dealing with these things these days. Then again, it doesn't seem like it... Aha! I was about to say it doesn't want to drift low enough for me, but then it did. Fool, that was. Alright. That's quite enough out of you, Mr. Bird. Okay. So I had a cutscene with a Stormbird. I have a feeling this is gonna be like a story mission, and that I'm just coming across it much earlier than I should have. Anyone else getting that feeling? Because this looks like a big open area for like a boss fight. Like the Stormbird should have been a boss fight, you know? It looks a bit... Maybe it's just the way the trees and the ruins are positioned, like the Storm King fight in Demon Souls. Am I just pulling that out of nowhere? Whatever. Okay. Anyway. So where is the vantage in all this? Up in the sky? But what?
Lay down soon enough.
What? In my butt? Full meds. Okay. Guess I'll go up here then. I guess I just gotta get up the top of the cliff and it's a particularly big vantage. Once I get the right angle on it. Something like that. Would this be? Nope. That? No, this is the general area where it shows up. Right, okay. There it is, that's the cliff, because it's got the box on it. It's always marked with the little resource supply box-y thing. Don't fall, thank you. Okay, good. Alright. Mine. Anthem. King's Peak.
A pocket shitstorm tour, day 10. So here's where I learned how the world would end.
Yay!
Second apocalypse in
No.
a year. Looks like there's a lot of construction going on now. Why would that be?
That's it! I climbed all this way. 8 Stormbird sparks. For that, I'm going over here. That's looked to be where the Banuk connected. If there's nothing there, I'm gonna just be sad. Like, if I had come here when I was severely lower level, I'd have just been straight dead over and over again for that. Now, it's moments like this where I feel like I would need the Nora Survivor armor, but it doesn't look like you actually take environmental damage in any respect here, so... I don't know, it feels like kind of a missed opportunity for immersion. Oh well, it doesn't matter. So, I made it. Here I am. Whoa. So, kind of like the Cauldron-esque, Allmother-esque, Squid-esque things like back in the Nora Valley, kind of, in this place. I really feel like this is going to be a story thing. But what if it does connect to the Banuk encampment? I'm seeing a ruins thing. What if this is like the other power cell so I can get the Shield Weaver armor? That would be kick. Because, like, there are times I've almost forgot about that. It's been so long. Those power cells, man, they are few and far between. It's, concerning. Do I jump up or to the side? I don't want to jump out, because I feel like I'll kill myself. Oh, come on, no, don't make me do this. Please. It wasn't right. It wasn't right. I'm glitching. I'm not supposed to be here. Maybe like in the story mission, something comes to make a bridge appear or something. Maybe I'm definitely not supposed to be here. Yet. I mean, there's the crampons, though, that lead up here, but what of it? Okay. So I guess I just stumbled on a thingy ahead of time for right now. It's pretty as... It's really crazy pretty, though. Like this cavern, the sun decorating it in pink, all the machine parts coming out, giving that air of mystery, like there's still so much I don't know about this world. It's... Okay, I should leave. A rappel down thing. I am supposed to be here eventually, for some reason. It's just infuriatingly unclear to me at this time. I just tagged the ruins thing on the map. I'm seeing if that leads me anywhere special. No, it leads me to the same spot, so... Should have just done this first, honestly. But I'm still not finding Jack. Come on! Let me! Let me! Okay. Because I'm so afraid to explore any of this part, because it's so easy to just plummet into the abyss like a dumb. Like Billy Goat up here? Almost. There's a blue light. I want it. Whatever. You know what? I do think I'm gonna end up getting there eventually somehow. Like if there was a cutscene, very enigmatic, eminent thing with the Stormbird and all that, there's gotta be something tied to this place that's gonna let me proceed on. I guess I'm just not getting there right this instant. Oh well. Which is really frustrating because it's so close, it's right there, but I can't do it. Because there's no nubs for me to climb, nowhere. If I try to go out here, I really think I'm just gonna fall to my death like a derp. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna stop the episode here. Well, no, I'm not. I'm gonna set up next time because it looks like I've cleared the desert pretty well. That might be a thing, but I doubt it. So it's Bright Market and the Meridian Village that I want to visit next. I've cleared down here pretty well, because like all of those are lit up, and I hit that village. I hit over there almost entirely. No, I didn't. Maybe I should. Well, at any rate, it's Bright Market next. Then we're gonna sweep up the quest there in the Meridian Village. If there is more stuff, I'll try to sweep it if I can. I don't know if I will. That is all for the future episode, I guess. So, thank you all for tuning in. Please comment and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And remember, you all have the potential to get good. Peace out.